Okay, here goes my first recording. I started the tarot reading, and then I realized that I should be recording this because it's interesting. Alright, so I basically asked Spirit to bring through any messages for the collective. Who do we want to focus on? What's happening here? First card out was the Hierophant, followed by the Six of Wands, the Hermit in reverse, and the Eight of Swords. And so I think this reading is about somebody who's having a victory after a period of feeling trapped. There was a period of time that was spent in hermit mode. Because the Hermit is in the reverse, this person may be coming out. Somebody may be coming out of that hermit mode. And this Hierophant may be overseeing this, or is observing or witnessing this person who's possibly having some type of a level up. And so this next card here, this is the Four of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. And so this is about overspending, unconscious spending, maybe having money trouble, which could relate to this Eight of Swords over here. The Hierophant is perhaps bringing some awareness to this. It could be within the community. It could be a relationship to money. The Hierophant's not just an individual. He really represents or symbolizes like institutions. And so there could be a sense that this Hierophant is saying, hey, there's been some overspending here. This needs to be looked at. And then we got the Strength card clarifying that in reverse. So Strength in reverse. Let's see what else. Let's do one more. We'll clarify this Hierophant. So something has happened here with this Hierophant. I think an institution is in question here. Let's see here. First I thought this Hierophant is somehow related to this victory, but I'm wondering now whether that's the case. And then the Page of Cups. Alright. This is an energy of somebody bringing some kind of understanding, some kindness, some emotion, some love, a younger energy. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Temperance. Somebody's waited a long time for this victory. And this also is a victory that is divinely aligned. It's a gift from God, this victory. What's with this Temperance card, Spirit? The Magician. Okay, so there's some type of manifestation here. This victory could have to do with a manifestation after a long period requiring a lot of patience. And Magician. The Eight of Cups. Alright, so maybe this person has walked away from something in order to have this victory. Maybe this person is walking away from a Page of Cups that is all within this Hierophant energy. Perhaps this institution, I'm not sure, something is wonky with that. Yeah. But let's keep going here. So Hermit in reverse. What do we need to know about this? Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords in reverse. Let's see here. Page of Swords in reverse. The Page of Swords usually would be like a student of learning, of knowledge. But in the reverse, you're holding back from expressing your truth, especially in a public forum. All right, so this person has emerged from this hermit period, but they're not being forthcoming about perhaps what it is that they've learned during this hermit period, something like that. Let's keep going here. And the Page of Wands in reverse. Got 3 pages out here. 2 of them are in the reverse. A lot of young energy here. Page of Swords. Let's see here. Okay, Page of Swords. You are holding back from expressing, especially in a public forum. You prefer to express your thoughts and opinions privately or anonymously. Let go of fear and shout your message from the rooftops. That was the Page of Swords. And the Page of Wands is, let me read that one. You can feel the stirrings of something new emerging within you, but you don't know how to turn it into action. You may be on an intense spiritual path, preferring to keep the journey private, professional, and intimate, personal and intimate. So this hermit is having a victory, but it's a small victory. Okay. It might have something to do with this Hierophant energy, where there's maybe been some greed. There's been a lack of inner strength. Perhaps not enough leadership. I mean, that's not usually what the Hierophant is about, but because of these cards, that's kind of what I'm inclined to say here. Yeah. What else with the Hermit? And the High Priestess in reverse. Are these all upside down? Oh, those. Well, the High Priestess is usually like a powerful seer, like a psychic. This person's not trusting their intuition. They are not sure of themselves. They're not sure of themselves. I think there's been a lot of pain. There's been a lot of injury. And, those bandages and things, or that rope, that cloth, is not very tight. But I think to this person it feels very restrictive. So much so that even a hermit coming out of hermit is having a hard time moving ahead. Then a lot of burdens. I wouldn't be surprised if the Ten of Wands comes out. Alrighty, clarify this 8 of Swords. What do we need to know about this 8 of Swords energy? Got the 7 of Cups. Options, illusions, confusion, justice, and the 5 of Cups. 7 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. 7 of Cups is a lot of options. So this person is blindfolded. They don't know what's good, what's not. They don't know what to choose. There's a lot of stuff is hidden. This justice in between the 5 of Cups and 7 of Cups. I'm not sure. This 5 of Cups is a loss. Something, these cups are spilled. There are 2 cups standing back there, but there's some spilled cups here. Yeah, so what I'm getting from this overall is that there is somebody who's having a hard time aligning with the structures of society that could um, help them have a big victory, like a big victory. And I say big victory because the second card out was this Six of Wands, and right underneath it is Temperance and the Magician. But this walking away tells me it's not time yet. There's something that's, it's this financial loss. There's some kind of financial loss. And this Page of Cups is looking away, all right, from this whole thing. It's like, almost like they're facing some other direction. And then, yeah, this Eight of Cups. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think this is a community read. This is about the community. Something that's happening in the community. We don't have the Star. We just have... yeah. To be continued.